Hi Dawn, this is Michaela. I spoke with you on the phone today, and as mentioned, here's just a quick video going over your website with you, showing you how to get new leads from your website alone, as well as discuss your overall online performance. So to start, with having a background in digital marketing, I can tell you that Google looks at three specific aspects when ranking websites along their Google platform. Number one, and the most important for organic movement of your site, is going to be content. So, content is anywhere that actual text shows up on your site. So this information here would work. And that's about it. I would probably have this pricing list on a separate web page within your website, but we can talk about that here in a minute. But overall, you don't have a lot of content on your site. So let me give you an example for why content is so important, as well as discuss an example for you, okay? So anytime you do a basic Google search for anything specific, Wikipedia is always your number one search result. Why is that? Well, it's because it has so much content. So every few weeks, Google does a sweep of the internet, finds these content-rich sites, and naturally just starts moving them up the rankings. So, from doing some competition research of people in your area, I'm going to recommend that you have anywhere between 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your homepage alone. That may seem like a lot, but I'm going to tell you why it's so important. It's got two reasons. Number one, it's going to allow you to be found by Google when it does that sweep of the internet. It's going to find you and say, whoa, there's a lot of content there, and naturally just start moving you up the rankings, okay? Number two, you're going to beat out your competition. And so if you have more content than your competition, then naturally you're going to start ranking higher than them as well. So in twofold, that's the best organic movement your website can have, hands down. Number two, we're going to talk about your services that you offer. We typically recommend that every service that you offer, have its own specific page on your website. This is also for a few reasons. Number one, for every new page you offer, you add anywhere between 750 to 1,000 words of content, right? So again, what do we know about content? Google loves it. The more you have, the better, and the more movement you're going to see of your website. So by adding more pages to your site and adding more content to those pages, you're going to get moved a lot easier and farther. And number two, it allows us to put appropriate keywords on each service page. So for instance, carpet cleaning, we can put carpet cleaning specific keywords for your area on that page, allowing Google to point back to your carpet cleaning page for carpet related services. Upholstery cleaning, we'll put upholstery cleaning appropriate keywords for your area on that page, allowing Google to point back to that page anytime someone searches for that keyword that's available in your text. So if that makes sense. So it just allows people to find you a lot easier. This here is Ahrefs, and it gives me just an overall breakdown of how you're doing on the internet today. And as we can see, we're only getting about one person every single month coming to our website, mostly because we don't have enough keywords that we're ranking for. So I see that you're ranking for your website, for your business name on page 1, which is great. But beyond that, you're on page like 6 and you're not ranking for many keywords. So the more keywords we can find you, the more content we can put on your site, the higher this number goes, meaning that's more exposure you're getting in front of people, all in your area for different services, as well as increasing the amount of traffic you have coming to your website. Number two, I want to draw your attention to this UR number. UR is directly related to citations, and a citation, if I take you to a basic Google search for your area, you're going to first see this GMB or the Google map. And from the get-go, the top 3 competitors are going to get the most business based on visibility alone, which is what every small business owner wants, right? We want our information and our name to be in front of and exposed to as many people as possible. So how do we secure a top spot here? Well, we do that by citations, and a citation is anywhere that your business name, address, and phone number show up in some sort of online directory. So think Yelp or Yellow Pages. The more you get, the higher up this you go. When you get to a top 3 position, as well as just continually adding citations, this UR number is going to go up. Next, let's talk about this DR. DR is directly related to backlinks and citations. And a backlink is anywhere that your business's website is linkable and clickable on another business's website. So think Angie's List or HomeAdvisor.com. The more good, trusted referring domains that host our backlink, that have a lot of traffic to them, is going to in turn throw a lot of that traffic back to our website. And the more traffic and influence we have pointing back to us, the higher this DR goes. And I want to bring your attention to, you have 192 backlinks, but your DR is 0. And the reason is because if I bring your attention here, of these 14 domains that are hosting your backlink, only 3 are actually giving you a clickable link. The other 11 links are actually dead links. And although some do follow links are okay, these are giving you 0 influence. The other 11 links are actually lessening the amount of influence they give you because they're spreading it out over several backlinks. So one good do follow link is going to have a ton of influence driving this DR up, whereas what you're getting is a lot of kind of watered down influence, which is doing 0 for your DR. People who are ranking high on Google have high UR, high DR, high organic keywords, which is resulting in high organic traffic to their website. Well, Dawn, that's all I have for you today. Please send me a quick email. Tell me your thoughts about this video. I would greatly appreciate it. But for now, that's all I have for you. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll be in touch soon. Bye-bye.